Hi everybody, happy April. The weather does not know what it wants to do, and I don't know if our market knows either. We're going to talk about the prices that are going on in the Reno Sparks area. Median for last quarter ended up at about $369 for the average price in all of Reno Sparks. You can look at our graph. We went clear back to February of last year, and you can see that we're almost neck and neck as to what we were in March of last year. The average data contract, that's the time that we put it into the sign into the ground and you accept an offer, is now dropped to about 58 days. January, it was 74 days before we got an accepted offer. So that makes it pretty cool. The housing inventory in our Reno Sparks area is a little bit crazy, like I said. Inventory by the actual months in sales. The red is the number of homes that have come on the market. The black is an indication of the number of homes sold. So you can see that the red is a little bit dropping and the black is rising. So we are still selling homes. This is the month of inventory in the Reno Sparks area. We're right at about 2%. In the past 2 days, we've put 70 homes on the market. So my thought is that in April, we're going to see an uptick again, and it's going to be a little bit more homes on the market. This absorption rate is kind of interesting. We went back 3 years. You can see that there was about 52% of the listings that have come on the market are going to sell. Back in April of last year, it was clear up to 91%. So the likelihood of your home selling is pretty darn good. This is showings times. This is a service that all the agents use to make arrangements to get into your home to show it to potential buyers. We were looking in the past 3 months, look how much it has increased to 8,000 calls, or over 8,000 calls, of agents calling in and saying, I want to look at this house. This is what we've done now is looked at the difference between 2018 and 2019. Look at that. It's gone up about 2,000 homes. So that means 2,000 buyers are looking for a place to buy. Showings through the first quarter. So this would be January to March of 18, January and March of 19. We have gone up about 1,500 more buyers for the first quarter of this year versus last year. The Sparks market has gone a little crazy. The number of homes that we had sold in March in Sparks was up 44%. But the number of homes that we have as far as inventory in Sparks is down 25%. The median house in Sparks, $350,000. We're climbing up there. So Reno, our inventory has gone down about 4% to 677 homes on the market. The number of solds we've had has gone to about 270 for the month of March. Average price now, $390,000 for a home in the Reno area proper. Mortgage rates. You know, I was talking in the past week or so with a couple of my lenders. One of my lenders said, if you've purchased your home or refinanced your home in the past 2 years, you may want to give them a call because interest rates have dropped that much that it may make a difference in your house payment. Are you curious about that? Let me know, because I'll give you his phone number and he can play with the numbers for you. Maybe something that you might want to refinance. But look at that, the interest rates are all a little bit lower than what they anticipated them to be the end of last year for this year. I wanted to wish you a happy Easter. It's this month. And I also wanted to say that this time of the year is going to be graduation time. What does that mean? Do you know somebody that has a son or a daughter who is graduating college? Maybe that friend of yours has talked about traveling. Now that the kids are on their own, maybe what they would like to do is to sell that big old house, be able to get into a littler one, and then hit the road. I take care of my clients in Reno Sparks, Carson, Minden, Gardnerville, Dayton, and Fernley. So if you know anybody that wants to put on their traveling shoes and be able to get rid of that big old house and move into a smaller one and hit the road, let me know. I would be happy to help them. Have a great April. I'll see you next month.